Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of PIrate101. We are still in book 9. I should be recording more than I have been this whole weekend, but whatever. There was a party yesterday, and also I've kind of been missing out doing beer chat. I mean, I could probably still do it tonight. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know if I should just wait until next Saturday morning. Saturday morning as in like 3 a.m.
Fly Winkum, he's in the back room, through there.
I didn't ask. I'm doing side quests first. Starting with Hungry Orphans. Yeah.
My old pal Mark Clemens ain't lying. A band of thieves, the Blackstorm Bison, ambushed me.
I'm sure.
They stole all the food and my delivery boat. How will I get the food to the poor little orphans now? Get my boat back from the Blackstorm Bison. Them hungry orphans are counting on you.
Orphans? What orphans? Where? Oh jeez. I really hope this one's about defeating the amount of them and not the actual 6 ships. Normally it's gonna be the 6 ships. Hell yeah, for this. You're also a galleon. If it'll last long enough to enjoy it. I don't really have anything here to even decorate. And I'm just distracting myself here. It is what it is. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I also need to use this stuff for making more space in this, making more space for to get into the walls here. And if I'm serious about it, I really should did I put it in wrong? If I'm serious about it, I should start now or something like that. I suppose. But you know, it's whatever. But I'll need to have enough of this stuff to begin with for it to even matter. I'm gonna lead. Oh, that's like all the way over there. All the way on the other end. Anyways, I still need to like continue on with Wisdom 101, but you know, I can't until I get my crowns and or decide to just go through it with a membership. Though I suppose it's more fitting that I finish what I'm doing here first before I even do that anyway. Just so I'm not spending time recording this and then that. Then also another problem is I'm also grinding in Guilders too, and plan to spend money on buying gems to convert to gold, so then I can speed the process up for crafting the legendary armor, either light or medium. So So I think I'm gonna be going for medium anyway. Because I've been testing between Necromancer class or like Ranger class and Attitude, the one that's more consistently smooth or feels good to me, based off trying it on the PvP lobby against those golems. It seems to be that the Ranger seems to feel better. Plus the medium armor does look nice, but you know the light one also looks nice as well. It's just different themes on the look though. But for light classes there's always the elementalist, but I already have an elementalist made, and then there's the Mesmer, but I haven't tried out the Mesmer yet, so there's that. And yeah, it turns out I only need to kill 6 of these guys. Unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, eventually I'll have to make all 3 of the armor sets, which means after I either do medium or light, the last one I'll have to make is either the medium or light, depending on which one I decide to craft soon. Because I already have the heavy obsidian armor crafted, right? And so that just leaves a medium light. Now I could go ahead and test the Mesmer class, but of course it only has like one class that's I think addition. I think it only has one. Maybe there's another one, but maybe it's more power leaning. I think. I'm not really sure, but you know. But that is a class to deal with clones and whatnot. Once of yourself. Then there's also Thief that I'm also interested in, but it also has but the Thief is all about the movement and whatnot, right? Though of course, if I go for Ranger, I can always go for Thief as well once I have an open slot available for that. But you know, it all depends. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What to choose, man? It's just one of those choices where you just have to choose one of the other. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, the Mesmer seems cool, whatnot, and the Necromancer seems cool as well, but of course the only problem is that the only one that seems decent to me, I mean the only elite specialization for the Necromancer that seems good to me is the Reaper, but of course that's obvious. So of course I only want to use condition-based builds, and for a Necromancer, all 3 can be kind of speaking condition, even though it's really just Scourge and Harbinger. But Scourge, it has a lot of buzz, man. A lot of things to manage and know what to do, and you know, it's just I don't know, man. It's another I don't know. Necromancer in general is another class where you have to manage a resource. The only one I'm used to and can do well on is He's all Revenant, but of course that's still a class I've really been playing for maining anyways. So there's that. Though of course if I was to main a medium class, it would be between Engineer and I guess Ranger, I suppose. Bitch, I didn't tell you to move, you fucking bear. So there's that. And then for I guess light, it could be any of the three really, because at the end of the day, I'm not really sure. Like Elementalist, I mean it's nice, but I'll be on the floor a lot. But no, the Elementalist, I'm kind of used to how to play it, or at least get in the groove. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I'm not really feeling it with Necromancer. At least outside of the Reaper, elite specialization. The Scourge just feels too much, and then not Scourge, yeah, Scourge, and then Harbinger is just it's just the health, man. It's most of the health, and then the weapons you have to use when you swap and whatnot. I don't know. Meanwhile, Ranger on Druid feels nice, and it has its own quote-unquote shroud, quote-unquote, if you know what I mean. I shouldn't say quote-unquote again, I have to say quote-unquote, whatever. You know what I mean? And then the other Conde class for not class, at least specialization for Ranger will be soul-based, and well, that adds more buttons, but you know, that's manageable, and I really don't have to think about it. It's just click it. Well, for the most part, anyways. So you know, it's smooth, but the funny thing is with Ranger, despite being called Ranger, you're very much in melee range. Though, depending on the weapons I use, I can be both. And since I have a legendary short bow, I will be both. So I mean, why not? And so in the first weapon slot, in the first weapon swap slot, I could be going with short bow, of course, and then the second one, I'm not really sure what you call it, but I'll just call it a weapon swap slot. So for the second weapon swap slot, whatever, I could go double dagger or whatnot, or dagger torch, or axe dagger, or axe torch. But of course, the problem with doing axe torch is that torch is also ranged, but also melee range because of the fifth skill. Well, no, number 5 skill for torch is basically placing a damage field right below you, and so you would want to be close. So I shouldn't really pair torch with axe. It should really be axe with axe main hand with dagger offhand, because dagger offhand is more ranged, and so you go range. So of course, I guess if the build I want to go for is more range instead of close range, it would have to be short bow and then axe dagger. But then the problem is the utility skills are that is recommended to use are more towards short range, and so it would be better if I, for the second swap line, it's better if I just go for dagger main hand and torch offhand. Well, actually, I shouldn't really say Torch offhand, because Torch can only be on the offhand, and only a few classes use it. Well, I think it's only 4 of them. Which honestly, there should be more. More classes should use Torch, but maybe in the future. And so, yeah. So for first slot is short bow. Second slot is dagger and torch. And so I could either start with short bow and then sooner or later swap to dagger torch. But either way, I would want to on short bow. I would want to use the third skill. I would want to use the third skill after I'm like in melee range, and I already did most of the weapon skills for short bow, and then I'll just press 3 so I can go back, and then swap to X, not X, dagger torch. I think it's dagger 3 to go ahead and go back in, and then do all my weapon skills and utility skills and all that stuff, and then swap back to bow, short bow, and then basically press 3 again so I can be in range. So I guess it's that. I mean, is it the best damage rotation idea when it comes to the weapon part? Probably not. But if I still do a decent amount of damage and it flows nicely, then you know, so be it. But I'll probably be using those weapons both for Druid and Soul Beast on for Ranger, if I pick Ranger, that is. Of which I'm not really sure. Though I should really test Mesmer and Thief, though, honestly. There is technically speaking a character I could delete, and it's just a Revenant character I haven't actually continued the story on past like the last chapter of season 1. Last chapter. The last part of episode 6 in season 1, which is to the battle of Lion's Arch. Oh, there's that. And there really isn't much me going for that on the character anyway. I mean, I could. But like, I don't know, man. But yeah, but so far it seems like the most likely one I should really go for is Ranger. Plus, there is pets, but you know, it's whatever. Now for Soul Beast, I'm not really sure. I think I'm more feeling for Druid, but you know, Soul Beast, it still feels pretty good though. I shouldn't really I really shouldn't say put it down and whatnot or whatever. Feels pretty good. Plus you could just fuse with your pet and whatnot and just not have it. Even though the conditions do go, the conditions on Ranger does go away fast, but that's probably due to the fact that I'm testing them out in I'm testing them out in the PvP lobby, and more so the character is barely even wearing anything, and the stats are not correct. But yeah, it's PvP lobby, so you have PvP stats and whatnot. So you know, there's that. So the only thing I can really test on there is how the class feels like, and not necessarily the damage number and how long it lasts and all that stuff. But yeah, I should probably delete the current test character I have, which is still for Ranger, even though I was going back and forth with Ranger. And so I should really test out Thief and Mesmer and see how I feel about it. But of course, only during when I have time. When I have time to do it during my grind for legendary armor. Which for some of the resources I have enough to craft 3 of the 6 armor pieces, which is pretty neat. And of course, right now, the weekly reset for the convergences and whatnot has just happened, among other things. But damn, am I spending my what do you call it? My laurels on XP boosters. Well, no, I should wait. Right. I'm using my Astral Ward points, whatever you want, the Astral Acclaim, whatever. I'm using that for laurels, and then using the laurels for experience booster. Why? So I get more experience points as I'm grinding and doing events. So then I can get more spirit shards. Of course, is it the most effective method of getting spirit shards? No. Of course. You might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or well, multiple birds with 1 stone. So, I mean, yeah. In that case, yeah, it's the best method. Just use an XP booster. Though, of course, there is other ways to get spirit shards like crazy, but like I don't know how to do that. But for all I know, I need to stack a lot of boosters, and then I need to find certain types of enemies, and then yeah, go from there. But you know, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Mostly because, again, I'm grinding for the legendary armor, and so I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and it seems to be working out. Because I started the grind for this current set of armors. I'm gonna go for either the light or the medium for the Obsidian armor. I started that out with like 0 spirit shards. Well, maybe I shouldn't say 0 spirit shards, but you know, very, very low. Like probably like less than like 10 or something like that. Because I recently crafted the new legendary backpack, Aurochs Manifested, whatever however you say it. And so I was fresh out, and now I have I have like over 250 spirit shards, or is it near 300? I don't know. Either way, it's more enough spirit shards that I need. I think I already have enough spirit shards for the whole project right now. More or less, if I take out if I take out some of the cost resources needed for crafting, based off the crafting list that is shown on Guild Wars 2 of efficiency, because some stuff there I really don't need to craft or get, because I already have it on the character that I'll be using for crafting the armor. So there's that. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's continue on this. We should not be, whatever.
Well, I do declare, you saved my friend Huck from pain and heartbreak. Now the starving orphans will get their food. A big bad banditoad knocked on Huck's door one afternoon and offered him a warm basket of cornbread. Huck, being as simple-minded as he is, accepted the snack. He fell into a deep sleep, and when he awoke, he was right in this here saloon.
I'm sure.
Poisoned, I tell you. He was poisoned. And that tricky banditoad took the deed to his house. Huck knows more about the thief.
I'm sure. Oh. Light slipped in there.
That cheating, sniveling, yellow-bellied bandito tricked me. That's the last time I'll eat cornbread from a stranger. Well, his name's Frito Banditoed, and you can find him in Upper Arroyo Grande.
I'm sure. But yeah, anyway, now, I initially didn't understand what they meant when they said that after your first obsidian armor that you make, the rest will be cheaper. But now looking at it, it's because a certain resource, or whatever you want to call it, that you need, you only need to unlock it once, even though you could do it for like all 3 weight classes. Now, since I crafted my first one, I no longer need to craft. I no longer need to craft another Astral Ward armor set, and then whatever the one that's whatever the armor set that's themed over the Cryptus. So now I can buy one of the resources I need that require me to have a lesser vision crystal. So there's that. So that basically saved me a lot more resources, including well, spirit shards. Even though I need spirit shards to help me craft a lesser vision crystal, but I already have 4 of them, and I could technically get more without needing to craft if I'm lucky. But if not, then you know, so what? So what? It's all gonna be like 40 more spirit shards, because I already have 4 lesser I already have 4 lesser vision crystals. And so the main thing for the recipes I need for the whole armor set is just gonna be down to the rift essence. And
Cornbread? Mmm, sounds good. I'd love some after I finish busting you up.
but I'll basically just need a lot of I'll just need a lot more what do you call it? Glob of ectoplasm. Because that'll be just basically the most expensive thing I'll need to buy and or earn manually. So earning manually is gonna be a pain in the ass, and gonna be a whole lot harder. Well, take longer anyways. But you know, it is what it is. But I could wait until I have all the other resources I need, or well, I mean, I could wait until I have all the what do you call it? All the rift essence I need before I start crafting. But of course, I need to have money to buy gems to then convert that into gold. And when I mean I need money, I mean spending money, because I already spent all my spending money. The rest of the money this month that I've gone is just went to a savings. Yeah, savings. It is what it is.
I'm on it.
Right away.
But yeah, I'll still need to I'll probably still need to test between Thief and Mesmer and see which one flex. But so far, Ranger's gonna be my first pick. Necromancer maybe the second pick. The third or fourth are empty because I still need to test Mesmer and or Thief. But once I test those, I can rearrange the list of which one's gonna be my next class I'll go for. Even though technically I don't even need to go for another class
Can't wait, Captain.
because, well,
My aim is true.
I already have at least one class for each weight, and I don't necessarily need to make a new character and whatnot. Now, even if I do, should I go ahead and record another playthrough? Maybe. Would I? Maybe. But maybe not. I don't really need to. So it'll still be interesting to see the class specific dialogue, but from what I hear, Necromancer doesn't have one, and for Ranger I couldn't find anything. Though for Thief there probably is going to be some, and then for Mesmer there probably going to be some. I don't know. It'll be easier to know if, oh, I don't know, the people of the community on the would make a wiki page exclusively for class specific dialogue that you'll get for the story or whatever, you know, class specific dialogue and where it appears. That'll be great, but you know, I don't know. Of course, let's be honest here, the class-specific dialogue is not going to happen too often anyway. Only happens here and there. Anyway, hello.
Well, I do declare, Huck's been saved from that nasty Frito Bandito. No more living in the saloon for my good old friend Huck.
I'm sure.
My poor old friend Huck suffers daily and nightly thinking of his long-lost sister.
Uh-huh.
The two young'uns used to scamper along the skyway, laughing and making silly shapes out of the clouds. She's gone now, taken for ransom. To get Huck's sister Becky back, we need a lot of gold.
Right.
The ransom's steep, 10,000 gold coins. But we've saved it up. Can you get it from the bank in Cooper's Roost? Just give him this note.
I'm sure that the note says this is a robbery. Also, another reason I was attracted to for Necromancer is the fact that it can use spear and greatsword for Condi. Well, technically speaking, it's more like a hybrid between power and condition, but still condition. But that's only for one special edition for Necromancer, and that's for the Reaper. So there's that. But you know, it is what it is. Whatever class would have at least one of my legendaries on there is either or, I guess. Of course, if I go for Ranger, I could use Dagger, and you know, one of the daggers I'm interested in is the claw of Con-Ur, but the problem is that it's a second generation. It's a second generation weapon, which the problem with those is that they're really expensive and they'll take a long time. They're like they're basically more expensive than Generation 3 and Generation 1 weapons. Which is, you know, ridiculous. But, you know, what can you do? So, for Legendary Dagger, it's gonna have to either be, the Generation 1 or Generation 3 dagger. So, of course, the Generation 3 one, no, the Generation 3, Generation 1 looks more interesting, I suppose. But so does the Generation 1. Not the Generation 1, Generation 3. But yet again, I also needed we needed a lot of spirit shards, but of course I'm sure I'll have enough by the time I'm done grinding for the obsidian armor. So of course it's like I would only need to craft one legendary for what would be on my second mod, no, second web slot, second swap web swap slot, whatever. Just so I can still have the footfalls and whatnot of the legendary. But of course, that's if I pick Ranger. Though for if I choose like someone like Necromancer, I'm pretty sure I'm good for both. I think. But it really depends. And by then that'll be another thing to debate on. But it's really up to me. Anyway, let's go over here and get ourselves some money.
Ah, note. Let me see. Oh, I see. Yes, well, here. Yes, 10,000 gold coins. Take all you need. We don't want any trouble. Bye now.
Yeah. I don't have no idea what the note said, but you know.
Oh, my dear sister Becky was promised to a terrible banditoed groom by a slave trader that captured her when our parents were taken by pirates. It's true. I know she's out there somewhere. If you could bring her safely back to me, it'd be right kind of you.
Right.
The banditoads at the McGee mine are sure to know the whereabouts of my sister. Take them the ransom, and then save my sister.
It's also weird that you know exactly where they're, among other things. I've really been talking for like 30 minutes just about Guild Wars 2 and like what I'm doing. Yep. That sounds about right. Yep. Now for the grind and Guild Wars 2 I've been doing. I'll probably have more resources if I was spending more time in Guild Wars 2, but for now I'm usually just doing one meta of each of the Secret of the Obscure maps, and then doing a few of the convergences here and there, and that's basically about it, really, for the most part. Besides doing events here and there. And that's about it. I could be getting more if I spend more time, but you know, I got other things I need to do, like you know this game, and then War Frontiers, and then also need to spend time in Blender, you know, other things.
Hola, amigo. You were sent by Huck Sawyer? He told you to bring the money, right? In that case, yes. I know where the girl is. You see this map? This beautiful map shows the way to Old Frog. I tell you, he has her. He is a strong fighter, so good luck, amigo.
If you say so. Whatever you said, bitch. Here. I don't think I'll be here. No. It will not.
I've never heard of Mark Clemens, Huck Sawyer, or any long-lost sisters. You are not the first to ask. I think it's best you get out of these parts and go speak with Marshal Dillon in Tumbleweed. Go, now, before I lose my patience.
What trickery is this? We've been had, Captain. I knows the smell of treachery.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm with Ratbeard. Something's not right. Captain, we ought to head back to Tumbleweed and talk to Marshal Dillon.
Yeah, we've been ahead. Oh my god. Imagine. Yes, that's an bitch.
You there, stranger. You're the one that's been wreaking havoc around Cool Ranch. Now, where are your friends Mark Clemens and Huck Sawyer? Young pirate, it seems you've been doing Clemens and Sawyer's dirty work. Yep, you've been swindled. All around the Skyway, I've heard the stories Mark Clemens and Huck Sawyer have been telling trying to trick people into doing their dirty work.
Blatant, fantastical lies. Agitating bison, fashioning these hucksters rivals, robbing the bank in Cooper's Roost. That's the mess you made.
Get out of here, Pete.
You'll have to settle the score with Clemens and Sawyer yourself. You're the one that got took. They hide out over at the McGee mine.
Lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. Me mine. We were just there. Okie dokie. Lies. They're all lies. Yep, B.
You're a gullible little pirate, I do declare. Huck and I aren't giving up peacefully. We're keeping the gold. We earned it fair and square.
Right, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you did. I do declare.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Rubbish.
You defeated my jumping frogs. I should never have gone to Calaveras County to hire them. I fear the statement of my defiance was greatly exaggerated. Oh, take the money. We surrender.
I'll take that money back to the bank. Thanks for getting rid of those vile, thieving creatures. I hope you'll be less gullible from now on.
Do it for next experience points.
What now? At your command.
What you need? I'm here for you, Captain. Ready for orders. Yes?
Yes? Yes, Captain.
At your command. What now?
Yes? At your command. Potter? Yes? At your command.
At your command.
Alright, let's go start the main quest here. I'm hoping that I'll be able to fish all Book 9 here today. For Book 10, it'll be in 2 parts. Hello?
Old man Bronco's got a message for you, Weasel. You dirt farmers better learn your place and do as you're told, or else.
Listen, we don't want any trouble. I don't know how affairs have reached such a bad state.
Bad? You ain't seen bad, but it's coming. Hey, now who's this? Oh, I see. You thought you could ambush the Waco kid? Time to pay the piper. Boys, show 'em what happens when you mess with the Wild Bunch.
I was just leaving.
Warrior now. I think the music just decides to change here. I feel they win here. Honestly, the music should change more often.
Can't wait, Captain.
Will do.
Where's the weasel got to? Must have gone back out front.
El Toro sent you. Sure, I'll talk to you. Just keep your voice down. El Toro sent you say? Ah, must be here to talk to me about Captain Blood. That was a long time ago, stranger. I'm a businessman now. Of course I know where Blood's hideout was, but telling you it's in Haunted Skyway isn't going to help. The way's blocked, thanks to the Wild Bunch. A viler band of outlaws and villains you will never find. The Bronco clan leads them, and they aim to drive all us settlers out. There's no stopping them.
I know who could stop them. The Seven could do it, sure as you're born. You ain't ever heard of the Magnificent Seven? They're the greatest band of heroes and lawmen that ever rode a skyway. Back when I was little, this skyway was no fit place for bird or beast. We're no law at all out here. And the rangers wouldn't even show their faces. But that all changed when the Magnificent Seven came to town. They tamed this skyway and made it safe for us settlers. Wyatt Earp was their leader, the greatest lawman Cool Ranch ever saw. After Wyatt cleaned up Cooper's Roost with his fists, he gathered a band of heroes to follow him, each one a legend. There was Wild Bill Peacock. He was the best shot with a rifle there ever was. Except maybe for Miss Jane. That's Calamity Jane Canary to you. Jane can bullseye a silver dollar at 50 yards easy. There's Duck Holiday, the dapper deputy. They say Duck looks death in the face and laughs. And don't forget Buffalo Bill, stronger than an ox, meaner than a mountain lion. Then there's Bat Masterson. He's quiet as a shadow and a better tracker than a bloodhound. They say Bat's from Darkmoor, but his heart's in the right place. Last but not least, Billy the Kid. He was an outlaw till Wyatt showed him the error of his ways. He's fast, crazy fast, and a little crazy too. My pa told me all the stories. How the 7 beat Guacamole and the Red Mole gang, shot Saguaro Slim, caught Sam Bass, and rounded up all the Waltons. Nobody could stop them. The 7 tamed the Savage Skyways for years, but then they went their separate ways. I guess some of them didn't get along. But now, Tumbleweed's been taken over by the Wild Bunch. They're bad, bad folks, but I bet the 7 could whoop them without breaking a sweat. So you see, stranger, you should track down the 7. Duck Holiday still lives right here, in Tumbleweed. You should go talk to him.
Whatever you say, kiddo. Whatever you say. I'll probably end book 9 at like level okay, like level 38 or something. Why can't we go all the way down here? What's the point of all this being made here?
You are a bold one, I'll give you that. The Magnificent 7 are a dream that has ended. Their day is done. After what happened to Wyatt, I seriously doubt the 6 of us will ever stand in the same room again, much less go to battle. I do miss those days. Tell you what, if you can get Jane, Bat, and the 3 Bills to agree, I'll be your Huckleberry. Start with Buffalo Bill, who likes me not at all. Sly knows where to find him. If you can convince Bill to ride with me, the rest will come easy.
Well, you two can get in bed. Lol. No, I shouldn't be the only one thinking about that. Something.
The Magnificent 7. Don't tell me you actually bought that load of... well, it's a long shot. But the plan's so crazy it just might work. After the 7 parted ways, Buffalo Bill started up a wild frontier show. I hear the show's just come back to this Skyway. You'll find Bill there. I can tell you this. Buffalo Bill is a betting man. Wager something against his return to the 7. If you win, he'll come back, no matter how angry he is at Duck Holiday.
Yep. Oh, I decided to take that off. Right. Alright, Buffalo Bill. Excuse me.
You're looking for Buffalo Bill? Look no further. I trust you're enjoying the show. The Seven are reuniting? Impossible! Did Doug Holliday send you that vile varlet, that no-good traitor? Tell him my answer is no. No, never! What's that you say? A wager? Very well, my young friend. Against my better judgment, I agree. Here are my terms. You'll fight my pugilist Tyson in the ring. If you lose, you owe me 5 gold coins. If you win, I'll come with you. Good luck.
5 gold coins, really? But also, okay, so it's the Musketeer that I can get this guy. Neat. More free labor. Oh no, actually, I shouldn't be saying that at all. No. Okay. We have Fried Clock here. Still Milkum. Don't know you or you. Oh, we have Pooch Beer and I think that's I forget what your name is. Then we have Ratbeard and Buddy Ann here. Old Scratch. Can really make out who you are. Anyways, let's get the party started. That's not what I wanted to discard, but okay. Come closer, come closer! I dare ya, I dare ya! Bruh, I almost got you dead. I only just buffed myself. There's not even no vice library, seriously, with this one. That's quite a lumpy pack, stranger. Seems like I need to do a lot of work. Have an opening on your crew. I do a lot of work. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what's up?
And but that's actually a voice on here.
Captain?
Alright, let me
At your command. I'm ready. Yeah, what's up?
You know, it's not gonna matter in the long run to
What do you need, Captain?
probably build you whatnot, but
Yeah, what's up?
gonna do it anyway.
At your command. I'm ready. What do you want? I'm ready. Whatever you want, sir.
Alright, anyway. Subway, I got your challenge done.
Great Scott! You did it! That, stranger, was a mighty display of pugilistic prowess. Can't say I'm pleased, but I am honor bound to return with you now. The Seven will ride again. The Magnificent Seven are, alas, now only 6. You've won over Holiday and I. Time to get the rest. Proceed directly to Cooper's Roost, young captain. Wild Bill and Calamity Jane settled down there to run the Silver Spur Saloon together. If I know Jane, she'll have kept tabs on the rest of us. Go win them over. I'll meet you back in Tumbleweed after I've set my show in order.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I should at least mark this before we go to other place. Yeah, there's no way I'll be doing a VR chat later tonight. Mostly because I'm doing this at this point. I could have started earlier, but you know I fell asleep and didn't wake up on time I wanted to. Was supposed to because earlier today I decided to clean my keyboard and then clean my PC. Now I haven't cleaned my keyboard in like months and months, and it is a mechanical keyboard. Thankfully, it's mostly just dust, really, not like just gunk on the keys. Even though there was some gunk on the keys, a couple of keys, anyways. I know, gross and all that stuff, but you know, whatever. But thankfully, it's mostly just dust though, but dust under and around the keys caps though. Now I didn't clean it. I didn't really clean it completely, like 100%, but it's for the most part mostly clean, so that's good enough for me. I don't usually clean my keyboard, mostly because you know it's annoying to just need to put the keycaps back on, because you know there's a lot of keys, so you know. But you know, it took an hour, and I didn't fall asleep until like 3 or 4 hours past the time I was hoping to. Oh well. So I guess I got some rest, but it'll be fine.
The Magnificent Seven. Did I hear you right? You may have dealt with the Red Sash Gang, but now you're suffering from delusions of grandeur. Those days are long gone. Jane and I have settled down. Gallivanting around the skyways is a game for the young. Besides, it's too dangerous.
That's exactly why we're hiring you up.
Well, I'm going. Dangerous or not. You're too afraid to join the party. That's your problem.
Well, I'm not gonna let you go by yourself. All right, I'm in. I'm getting too old for this.
Young pirate, you're in luck. It just so happens Bat Masterson is right here in Cooper's Roost. Or under it, I should say. Head down to the mines and you'll find him. We'll be getting ready here.
That says to be 4 down. Even though it says 2 down, it's actually 4 down. Because, well, actually, wait. 5 down? Right? Because we have the... Forgot Duck Holiday. Bison Bill or whatever. Buffalo Bill. And then now we have Jane Connery, Bill Peacock, and now we'll be going to Bat Masterson, and there's still the kid Billy Kid, whatever his name is. I forgot, man. And that'll be the 6th member. That's not 6 feet under. So, yeah. Oh, and there's a side quest. Convenient. Okay, anyways, I'll be right back real quick. So, hold on. Alright, it's been a day. I know. I keep doing this. That's alright. We're halfway done with this chapter, and I decided just to rest, and then I slept, and whatnot, and which means I also skipped my chance to do a VR chat for this week for the last time or try or whatever. You know, it's fine. I'll just have to do that next time, next week. Well, sorry, anyways. Anyway, let's just continue on that. I probably have enough time to at least record 2 episodes. Maybe 3, but I'll probably do 2.
I devoted my life to the law, but there came a time when I found myself fighting men who were worse than criminals. They were evil. Something very evil just came to this place and you defeated it. Well done. Your fight woke me up, Captain. Time for my fight to begin anew. But something's holding me back. There's a cave close by with something terrible in it. A spirit of hate, of vengeance, a spirit of evil. Go to that dark cave, stranger, and defeat that spirit. Set me free so that I can hunt down evil once more. The evil spirit is still in the dark cave, stranger. I need you to drive it out.
I guess it's only for Buccaneer. Oh well. I'll do it anyway, because it's literally just one fight. Let's do it here. Get in there.
Come, little plaything. Come join me in the darkness.
Right. Anyways, so on Gobos 2, I go ahead and like did more testing on all the classes except all the classes I was interested in except for Necromancer, because you know whatever. And so the current list of interest in order for the one I would probably go for would be Ranger, Thief, Mesmer, and Necromancer. Mesmer feels, I guess, nice, but it's kind of still a little. It feels like a fabless version of Elementalist, basically. You know what I mean? And then there's like Thief. It feels pretty good for the most part. Even though it's Spectre elite specialization is basically just a fourth. It's basically just a fourth elite specialization for Necromancer, but instead it's on Thief. But yeah, it feels good. It feels good to use. Well, there's that. I guess you will.
Okay.
I can do that.
But now it's really just a debate between either Ranger or Thief. But it's not gonna really matter, because if I choose Ranger or Thief, that means
This spirit, him trouble us no more. You have broken a mighty enemy, my captain.
it just means that I'll have to just make a character of the other one after I'm done with the one I choose on medium, I guess. If we do that. Otherwise, it'll be Ranger or Mesmer. Then, if I should make it more fair for one class for each weight, right? So there's that. Of course, with Mesmer, it's either Virtuoso or Mirage. But based on the enemies that attack you in the PvP lobby, seems like I have better luck with Mirage Condi Mirage than Virtuoso, which I find a little weird. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably because of the clones and whatnot, naturally.
The spirit is no more. Well done, stranger. Now I can leave this place and fight the good fight again.
Right.
Ah, we meet again. Do you need more silver? The seven, together again. Of course, I will join my old companions. But there is one problem. The miners have worked unpaid for weeks as I've awaited a strongbox from Santo Pollo containing their wages. I fear the banditos have stolen it. I cannot leave these men unpaid. If, however, you were to recover the wages, you will do it? Excellent!
The laugh just cuts off. Now I have like more slips to kill. Oh, they're tunnel this way. They're bringing it.
Yeah.
Yes, Captain.
Up here. He is here. The frigate over here, and then just the galleon. Yeah, level 35, and I haven't even leveled up past that. I have to keep my things to level 40. Yep. It's 9. Take me about 4 hours to get to the end of book 10. I mean, I could record another 2 episodes instead of another 1. Maybe, but you know, it's ultimate. Ultimate. I can't speak, man. You know what I mean? Ultimately. I cannot pronounce the word today. Ultimately, up to whatever the time lands, I suppose, because I also still need to do more Blender, so I'm probably gonna do that later today, of course, before I do more War Robot Frontiers and Glorious 2. Yeah, I can do it after I do War Robot Frontiers, though. It really depends. But probably be more convenient if I do it after War Robot Frontiers, considering. Considering, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, back to talking about Glorious 2, which like I've been doing the first 40 or so minutes of this episode. Right? I mean, Thief feels good, but you know, it's more so I guess the weapon choices. Unfortunately, short bow doesn't really feel that great on the Thief, at least against the enemies that attack you, anyways. And so it would have to be, I think it's pistol and dagger, and with the spear. And of course, I do have a pistol and spear legendary, but of course they're of different generations. Because Arena decided not to make a Generation 3 spear, which would have been great. Alas, not meant to be. Oh, sure it is. No. No! Doesn't matter. Almost dead on. But yeah. But spear on Thief feels good. Pistol and dagger. Well, pistol main hand, dagger offhand feels pretty good. So there's that. Is it the best combo of weapons to use? Maybe not. Do they perform well? Yeah. mean, I get the flow. It works, so I mean, there's that. And then there's the utility power skills, whatever to use. Some of them are debatable. More so, it's really just the elite elite power, whatever. The elite skill, whatever, that I have much of a problem with, because they basically want you to summon thieves with you, thief NPCs, and like, I'm not really sure about that, but you know, it's what the build on Snowcrow says. So I mean, sure, I guess. But the cooldown of that is just really long, man. It's like 3 minutes, and the thieves themselves, those thief NPCs themselves don't even last long. To warrant it. What is that? But it's what the build is for Spectre and I think Daredevil, which are the two I'm going for. I know I can go for Condi with Deadeye, but I'm not really sure about that one. So there's that. But you know, Spectre, it kind of feels nice because you know it has its own shroud and all that stuff, but of course, against those two enemies that you can fight in the PvP lobby, that will attack you on sight or something like that. Yeah. With the Ranger, I have little to no difficulty. With Thief, I have some difficulty, but nothing too bad. With Mesmer, I'm gonna be on the ground, but I'll still manage. But with Necromancer, without doing Thief, if I'm struggling with killing the Elementalist and Mesmer enemies that are neutral, there's no way I'm gonna kill those other two enemies that will attack you on sight. Of course, in reality, it's really just based. It's really just I need to use the class more, and I shouldn't really judge based on that. But of course, it's for what class I go for. I also have to decide the rule of cool. And it's like, do I go for medium? Do I go for the light? Or what do I go for? But if I do choose Thief or Ranger, I would also have that armor. I'll be also crafting that obsidian armor for medium, I suppose. And that'll also go for the engineer class which I have, which that one feels good. But of course, I only use one of the. I only use one of the I only use like one of the
Yes.
of these specializations for engineer, which is the mechanist. I would use the. I forgot the second one. Just the forge. Whatever. The second one. Oh, Hullsmith. I would use Hullsmith, but of course I want to be Condi, and just can't seem to perform well on it. So there's that. It's really just like I just can't really perform that well in comparison to Mechanist. But of course, I mean, Mechanist is just like Necromancer's Reaper. It's the easiest one to go for. So there's that. But, you know, I just don't know, man. What a bitch. What do I should have press X. Oh, you want me to do something? Why the hell are you using Tyson? Anyway, so there's that, but yeah, for Thief, I'll either if I choose Thief, I'll probably switch between Daredevil and Spectre. I think it's Daredevil, whatever. And then if I choose Ranger, it'll be Druid and or Soul Beast that I'll be going in between. This guy's level 20. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, it's another player. I don't understand what they're doing. That's right, bitch. How does this feel, huh? Are you gonna do that? No. Also, in War Robot Frontiers, the Pursuer is finally getting nerfed in the way where while the ability is active and you shoot, the invisibility is turned off. All because people are crying about it. It's overpowered. It's overpowered. I mean, not really. It's really just the combination of the build itself, not the ability. And it's also because you're blind as fuck. Well, not really. It is hard to see, but it's just players who don't know what to look for, because they probably haven't played games like Halo or whatever. And also, they don't want to use the counters, like the little tools to counter Pursuer's invisibility. The tools are literally there, you lazy ass. There's a recon mode, and then there's Orochi's and there's Orochi's there's Orochi's ability, among other things, and then there's the Titan Alpha with its own version of recon mode. And people still want nerf, but you know, people will still cry about it, even if it got even if it was nerfed or whatever. People will just find something to cry about. But you know, it's just your fucking eyes, right? Like, what are you doing? But yeah, it probably looks different on like consoles and whatnot. Even though it's not really that hard to see or hear, because you're definitely gonna hear it, because the ability does make a sound. But watch people complain about Loki, which is also visible, but of course it can't attack while it's invisible. But it does send out a clone, so it will distract you, and trick you, and all that stuff. Well, there's that. Still, people are gonna find something to complain about, and it's just okay. It's just let's just have less desirable stuff for them to use, because it's not like other things, other torsos and whatnot actually need a buff instead of nerfing what's being used right now. But sure, it's just nerf anyway. People cry, but a lot of people are complaining about it, but you know the reality is it's more or less just a few people, a few percent of people, anyways. Because if it was a lot of people, then I mean I would have seen a whole lot more than I do right now, and it's not really a lot. It's usually just the same people, not new people. But still, there's literally the counter right there. Just use it. Stop being stubborn. A lot of stuff. Otherwise, we might as well have a less use for recon mode or Orochi or whatever. They'll still cry about it.
Well done, stranger. Now I can place my assistant in charge and be rid of this place. Oh, how I hate caves. It will be a great thing, fighting the good fight once again. Lead on!
You hating caves? That's funny. And I spear back. This is the good one. I'm probably gonna go ahead and eat in the shower after I complete this book 9. Oh yeah, right. We still have this to go through. Technically speaking, I can do it right now because I think it's only up to book 9 that they need to do these. Technically speaking. I don't know. Probably do it after I finish this book. Either at the very end of this book before we close off or whatnot. I mean, I don't have to do all of them all at once in this episode. I can probably do half of them here and half of the next one. You know, something like that. Which is.
You got Bat on board? I figured he'd be eager. This town's too dang quiet. Billy the Kid's the last of us. He took it real hard what happened to Wyatt. I hear tell he went to Santo Pollo and ran afoul of the Frogorales.
The fool boy ended up in jail on the Bandito Trail. If we're gonna bust him out, we'll need dynamite. You got any?
We've no dynamite to speak of.
I've been expecting a shipment of dynamite for use in the mines. It should be on the docks now. Let us go!
Just texting, sorry.
Be
Right there.
careful how you carry it. Now, on to Bandito Trail.
Which is San Pollo. Well, I should probably turn on my lamp so the easy face probably has an easier time to see me blinking. But yeah, again, I don't think it'll help much because it barely knows when I'm blinking. But yeah, again, I probably just need to bring up the settings on the tracking and whatnot, which is probably what I need to do anyway. But I don't, for the sake of resources on the computer, I guess. But it's not gonna matter when I'm recording a game like this, though. It's all gonna matter when I'm playing a game, but that's very demanding. maybe like Destiny 2 and Warcry, maybe. Exactly. Alright, I haven't been playing Warcry for a few months or so. And there's a lot for me to do. Mostly because of the new type of liches, and then soon the new story stuff. But you know, I don't need to do the liches stuff, because I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't necessarily need it. It's more so the new story bit that that'll be more important.
Ahoy, pirate!
Well, all right. Captain, you head up the main trail there. Me and the boys will sneak around the ridges up there looking for guards. See you at the top.
Sure. And they'll tell me, what took you so long? Oh, bitch, I'm finding all these guys in our way. Like, no, get me that down here.
I'm on it.
Weird that I'm using a crossbow and stuff. I suppose. Whatever. Neat. $26.
What is it, Captain? I am here for you, Captain.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Oh wait, right. Hold on. Just level up, which means I can go ahead and do all this. Solo leveling all of them up. It's cool. It's gonna be one by one. More payable part as they, I don't know, get higher and higher. But also, at some point, they'll barely level up anyway. How's it do that? What would I have? Oh well, we'll see. There we go. Number 3. Definitely is for me.
Will do. I'm on it.
Close enough. What took you so long, Fish? We haven't done all of that. Which has all of them.
Ah, here you are. What kept you?
Bitch, you should know.
You are all trespassing. Surrender, or you will be sorry.
There must be some mistake.
We're famous lawmen, you see.
Lawmen? I don't see no badges.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Get 'em.
Uh-huh. A bullet between your eyes. Bing bong. Bong bing. Bing.
Will do.
Let me open them over there.
Okay, okay.
My aim is true.
Let's just overkill this.
I'm on it.
I can do that.
I can't wait to get into late game. I can see how Musketeer is. I suppose.
At once.
Wait.
I'll guard the rear. Go!
I'm sure you will. Hello there.
Since I became warden, some prisoners have tried to escape. Some were captured, some perished. No one ever escaped. No one ever will.
Till now. So, why do we need dynamite exactly? Can't we just get the key to open the door? I mean, exactly the secret we're good. But I guess dramatic effect was for dramatic effect, I suppose. Right?
Can't wait, Captain.
I'm on
That effect will always be loud.
I'm on it.
My aim is true.
Who's there? Holy smoke! Jane! Bill! Hot dang! Well, get me out of here! Hurry!
Okie dokie, alright, Joey. Oh, that's not where you needed dynamite. That's one of these things we used to do this.
Jumpin' jackrabbits, it's good to see y'all. Thanks for the rescue, stranger.
Find the minecart in a Roy compound.
Bad! Stranger, if you brought these three with you, I reckon it can only mean one thing. We're putting the gang back together.
Here, this minecart will get us out of here in a hurry. Let's meet back at Doc's house.
Sure. Alright, that means we need to go back to Tumbleweed. We still have the Dixie Chicks to get, but nothing we're unable to do. I mean me. Yeah. Actually, hold on. I do wonder, what else do I have to look forward to in my, each, let me see real quick. Of course, I don't think I'll be able to get to anything right now until, next level. But, you know. Still wanna see what we get. Yeah, not till the next level. There's that. That is just the better of these. Yeah, what's the name of that? Elusive. Yeah. There's this. So I have two of these now. Oh, three. I'll probably make the bomb bigger. So, someone's super. Someone's super of these. These is probably the best one. Then there's this. If I have to guess, these actually just spawn barrels on the floor. You know, these are the ones you want. They scale. But at this point, I would definitely need to be using a Old Scratch. Which means goodbye Darius. Well, not really. It's not really goodbye Darius. I really mean that. I don't really need to be using Gore all the time, but I could. Yeah. Oh wait, I have two. I have two, which means get a third one. Well, I'll have four until. Alright. I only need three right now with signature. I don't know where to put the fucking one. No. I'm gonna hit you. But I'll still hold on to it just in case. I think I'll probably get power-based stuff here. Which means I'm getting Ruse here to heal. And since it's based on this, that would be good. I don't know, man. Not right now. It's not right now. I could go for it, but like, I don't know. Doesn't matter too much for now. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Hello?
Hey, stranger! You're back! Who's this with you? Holy crow!
I mean, holy cow.
I can't believe my eyes! Billy the Kid! Calamity Jane! Wild Bill Peacock! You did it, stranger! You brought them all back!
I like how he didn't mention his name.
What's that? Oh, Duck and Bill? Buffalo Bill, that is? They ain't here. They went on ahead to the old chirp place. Duck told me to tell you to meet him there when you came back. Boy howdy, the seven have come home. What a day!
Well, it's more like 6.
Is he always this loud?
Yeah. Yeah. Timmy. Oh, it's a little. Young Timmy. Timmy Turner. Okay, let's see that holiday. I'm pretty sure there's just a lot of references here. Like the Magnificent Seven here are just a reference to something. I'm pretty sure, among other things. But of course, I don't get most of them anyway. Not that cultured. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, Ultra plays. That says where one of my got here. One of the things I need for here. Yeah, it should be like all the way over there. Behind the barn or whatever. Stable. Whatever. Keep it there. There you go. That means the next one will be the old jailhouse, I think. Yep, jailhouse. Docks, whatever.
At last! It took you long enough. Don't know how much longer I could have stayed cooped up with this blasted skunk.
Now, Bill. Are we not friends anymore?
Buffalo's right. You got a lot of nerve calling us back here after what you've done.
That's enough of that. It's the wild bunch we're here to fight, not each other.
That's right. It's time we did some good again. It's what Wyatt would have wanted. It's time to get our badges.
And so, the Magnificent Seven ride again. Too bad we are only 6.
7. The pirate is our 7th.
For now.
Give the pirate Wyatt's badge.
Wyatt.
You've earned it.
I earned
It is
it.
done. Before we go to battle, we should pay our respects to Wyatt. Let us go to his grave.
Yes, but there's a chest here. Linear shit. Thank you.
Wyatt, wherever you are, know that the 7 ride again, and that justice will be done. Give us your...
Did you hear that?
It's an ambush!
Yes, a little cheery. Kid Bill.
enough! Time for
So good.
payback! That one's the toughest, Captain. Take him out first, I say.
They don't look so tough. Give them a few volleys. Maybe they'll run.
Protect the captain? Or do you mean unprotect the captain? Oh, I am the only one. Yeah, I say, kill them all. Yeah, at least after I get myself a buckler. Right? Sorry. Hold up, hold up. Ooh. Alright, hold on. Imagine I just don't do anything. Just die. But no, I don't think King's Out would do something where if they die in this battle, in like a battle, they're just gone from the rest of the story for book 9. I'll be fine though. But yeah, I just might have just killing them all. Masterson, whatever. So for some reason you slow. Slow. That's how you go. Yeah. Maybe you have talents. There you go. So,
this ain't over. The Wild Bunch owns these skies. We don't want no law, we're the law. You're gonna pay for this. Tumbleweed will too.
I'm sure. Whatever you say. No.
My, it seems we've caught the attention of the Wild Bunch. Let's take this miscreant back to Tumbleweed and see how the jail suits him.
If the jail will suit him at all. If the jail will do anything. Hello there.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. The Magnificent Seven ride again. The Wild Bunch have terrorized this skyway for too long. It's time to fight back. They want a range war? We'll give them one.
Alright.
Hunt the Wild Bunch down like the dogs they are. Don't stop until you catch Buck Bronco and bring him to justice.
Build the ship again. It's just hot. Woo! It's hot out here. That's why I might as well just open my window if it does not dark enough, I think. Or it may not be cool enough. I mean, it's the sunrise, so why would it be cold anyway? Oh. Okay. Oi. Okay. Alright. Yeah, in Go too. My next class is just gonna be probably most likely gonna be just either thief or ranger. It really depends. It also really depends on which theme really speaks out to me. All this stuff. You know, ooh, love, cool. But also what people's opinions between the two. But also the weapon choices. So, short bow is good on ranger though. So on thief, I can use I can use both pistol, short bow, or spear, which I have legendaries for. There's probably more usable legendaries that I can use. I have on thief though, but yeah, again, it doesn't mean I can't make more for the ones I don't have. So there's that. I mean, this was, and I could always just use ascended weapons, but you know, I don't know. This was. I mean, I just need at least one of the weapons to be legendary for each of the weapon swap slots or whatever. Essentially, just so I can have the effect. More so, maybe that'll be the one on the main. But yeah, again, if I choose ranger, and that means I don't know if I should go for the dagger or the torch. And for the torch, it'll be a generation 3, and for the dagger, it'll either be generation 3 or generation 1. So normally, I'd want to do generation 3, mostly because the theme and matching the other one. But yeah, again, the generation 1 dagger looks pretty nice, but also the generation 3 dagger looks nice, but it'll be a pain in the ass to make in comparison to the other ones. And so it's like, what do I do about it? But the hell, ultimately, it's time to see. We have to see. For what did I do? What did I choose? It is what it is, though. Ultimately, legendaries are just nothing more about quality of life and all that stuff. But you know, shiny. Chances are, by the time I'm done crafting a legendary armor, I would probably have enough. I'll probably have enough spirit shards to just make the legendary. So, it's that. I mean, I would need like a total of like 600 or more for the sake of the for the sake of having enough legendary shards for
Can't wait, Captain.
having enough legendary shards for the armor and then the one more legendary. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I do or don't have a gifted battle at the moment. Probably do. Probably don't. Which means I'll have to do World vs. World anyway.
Look, this
But
desperado
no matter.
has a note. It says, Buck Bronco's hiding out in a cave by the abandoned wagon train down in the canyon.
Go now! What are you waiting for?
Waiting for the ship to move. Honestly, it would have been faster if I just went out here and then just teleported to the junction. Oh well, we're here anyway. Actually, I wouldn't doubt Cool Ranch is also inspired by the whole Oregon Trail type thing, and also, well, of course, cowboys and whatnot in Texas. That's more or less obvious. And then also Indian tribes, native Indians, and it's not Indians from India, not that type. Are you blue? You. Yeah, again, for goers too, the legendary, I could also craft an axe, because also I'll need one on my revenant, but the axe for ranger, it's more of a ranged weapon and it doesn't really go well with torch, which I like to use torch, but it does go well with offhand dagger though. So there's that. But of course that means just being having both weapon slots having both weapon swap slots, whatever you want to say it, be have them be just weapons that are ranged, which means they work, but also the torch. Come on, the torch! Fire! It's fire! Fire! It is what it is. At that point, it's just a decision, and I don't have to do it right away, anyways. So.
I've been waiting to unload the wagon train since sunrise, but I'm mighty worried now, because it's never been this late. Arroyo Grande can be treacherous, but you look ready and able. I'd be grateful if you'd go down in the canyon and find the wagon train for me.
Right. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm sorry, lady. I'm not ready with my time. With my time. To think most of the criminals will have to capture from here. Booster Cogburn's quests are like here. Most of them are here. Well, most of them. Anyways. Not all. There's well, not all, but most. Or some. Something like that.
Ahoy, pirate!
I don't care. Let me get through this. Enough experience points to level up. No.
Buck, Law's here. You come for Buck Bronco, stranger? Well, you can't have him.
Why are you here? I don't have any. Chest right there. Nostrils with a paper balance. No, that's something else. No! Oh no, slow combat. It's literally slow combat. I'm convinced the fast combat is just no animation speed. Well, for some of these animation. It's my contrast between mine and theirs.
I'm on it.
Hey, Boo. Oh, they're at a high level than I am. Oh well. Doesn't look like I'm doing every single side quest though. Or just keep fighting enemies. Why not just bring an edge?
Well, well, looking for me? Well, come and get me.
What do you say? Man, I'm ready moving ahead of you.
I said, come and get me. I thought you was supposed to be some kind of hero. You're nothing but a lot of talk and a bad.
What you say? Oh, they can't talk either. Low animation. Right, here's just purposely walking.
Can't wait, Captain.
I can do that.
This is a free boost.
Will do.
There's over there.
You got us, stranger. But Buck, he's gonna eat you and yourn for breakfast. Turn back now if you got any sense.
You think you can take down
He's
that
just floating right
stranger?
there.
Come and get me.
That guy's just floating. The miner guy was just floating anyway. Wait, cool. I mean, just in case, I'm just gonna have to do that.
Locked and loaded.
Actually, now that I think of it, I'll probably only record up to one more episode. This, not two. Unfortunate, but oh well, it's fine. Yeah. Which means I'll probably not be level 40 by the end of this, but you know, it's alright. Level 40 by the end of the next episode. But an episode with that, for sure. For sure.
I'm on it.
Right away.
Where did Bronco go?
Coward.
The coward didn't run away, did he?
Captain, my captain, look, the Bronco is back.
Bitch behind hay bales. Bitch, I'm gonna eat your food. Your suckers are your food. Well, animation's cool. I mean, we people have done by now, but this is to use full animation, but they don't understand what I'm saying, anyways. I really live with this.
Will do.
My aim is true.
Bitch, okay. Why can't you see it? The guy.
Locked and loaded.
No. You hit me, I'll keep hitting it back. I'm just stupid critical. Alright, let's Go back to Sly. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Burst Boost. Oh. Dumbass. Not people roost. It is tumbleweed. My bad.
You caught Buck, I see. I'd celebrate, but I don't have it in me. A lot happened while you were away. None of it good. We should have known the Wild Bunch wouldn't take this lying down. It seems when we arrested Ike Bronco, we went too far. Not long after you all left, the Wild Bunch attacked Tumbleweed in force. They broke Ike out of jail and unleashed all manner of mayhem.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the worst. They took little Timmy with them.
Man.
Old man Bronco called you out, pirate. He's waiting at the old jailhouse for you and the Seven. Do us all a favor. End this.
Okay. Oh no, it's you again. Where are you running? I can't even click the guy here. Or ain't. Well, I just can't click on him. Wait, why are you 38 in here? Wait, never mind. What is up with this guy? I can't even click on him. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Oh, right. An old jailhouse, right? I mean, you get stuff for it as well. Hold on, I know. Let's see, got Teacher. I need to get my new power from Teacher. Teacher. Thank you. How many of these do I have that actually affect that vector or whatever? It's the one right there. It's really just the same power. Again, uncanny shot, quick shot, snapshot. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wish there was more of each flavor. Bit royal. Okay. Keep the 7 at the old Joe's. That's where I also need to get my that's where I also need to get the last statistic check for this and then they'll all be for the haunted Skyway, which is all the way over there. Alright. Let's move it. Alright. Okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna just do that. Gonna say that thing. Let the fight? No? Okay, good. Alright. I need to go all the way up there.
Jane, Bat, you come with me. Billy, Big Bill, you head right. Pirate, you and Duck head for that tower. We'll meet you in the middle.
Or I can just go over here and do what I want. There we go. That means there's only 2 Dixie Chicks left. Dixie Chicks. Okay, what are you doing all the way over there? I really should stop doing that. No, I don't mean to. I really do wonder if I should really be playing games with on Gamer 2 on my OLED monitor. But of course, if you don't know, it makes everything more vibrant and whatnot. Meanwhile, with Gamer 1, it's more realistic color, I guess. But of course, I have HDR on. That's just how it is. Ooh, wow, okay.
I'm on it.
Double over trouble. Oh wow, what the hell?
Will do. Can't wait, Captain.
This guy's with 1 health.
Go on, my friend. I think I shall will stay here and catch my breath. Whew, you go. I'll guard the rear.
Really should not be smoking 10 packs of cigarettes every day.
Hey there, young pirate.
Not really.
Need a hand?
Do I need a hand, or do you need a hand? Or do you like hands? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and eat after this, then shower. And of course, then of course I'll just record the next episode and whatnot. Yep.
Watch and eat. Will do.
We'll wrap things up here, pirate. You go on ahead.
So you left. Great. Actually, when will I hit the next level? Let me. I'm gonna guess here. Oh, I guess. Here, PIrate101. Hey, back. Let me get a calculator out in the open here. Let's see here. That is 810 plus. Yeah. When will I what quest did I that I stop at the first time? First time I go through this, so I know where I stop adding numbers here. Let me see here. Let me go find PIrate101 in my list of stuff. Then I gotta scroll all the way down. Part 10. I love it. And mute this. Let me see here. Looks like Blood's on hand. There's the quest. Do seem to do the quest. The Blood's on hand. It'd be probably better if I go backwards. Maybe. Blood's on hand. And I'll go ahead and add. Wait. Yeah, but that's not the end of Pepper 10. Okay. Okay, so blood's on the hand. That will be 9. Actually, I probably didn't complete it. So just for a second, I'll go back one more. Yeah, I didn't complete it, so go back one more. Let me see here. That'll be 1, 15, and then go back again. Secret hideaway. That's 505, 505, and then the ringleader. That will be 325, 325. And bullet on the run is 255. And then the fugitive is 70. And then blown the poop is 110. And then blasted desperados is 1230. And then yeah, that's Sabini. Okay, so I want the other brothers to be able to level up one more time before the end. Right. So yeah, there's no way I'll be level 40 by the end of next episode. Shame, as it were. Unless, but no. Then there's the side quest. Let's see here. Basic training. That'll be 660. And then in the name of science, that'll be 625. Amadev pursuit 145. And then the best AP defense 335. Oh, and contraband. I probably never done that one because that's too low at this point. And then logical nightmare 335. That brings a grand total of 420. That would probably be it. Only enough for me to level once and then be halfway there. Actually, now that I think of it, yeah, I'll only be like 38 and a half. Right, so it's really gonna be the very next episode that I'll be level 40. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow.
We all here? Good. I don't know what we're gonna find down there, but I reckon it can't be good.
Hello there.
So here we are. You just couldn't leave well enough alone. I'd have shared these skies with you if you just asked, but no, you had to be heroes. Well, it's time for you to learn what happens to heroes, just like Wyatt learned. Get 'em, boys.
You dare spat on his name? I have his badge. Why can't you go the other way? Dude. No, ah! No! Oh man. Wait, where's the other guy? I did die here.
Can't wait, Captain.
Whatever.
Someone should have told the old horse. We ain't heroes. We're pirates.
No reason why you can't be both. Let's find Timmy.
Which ain't wrong, but
You saved me, and I got to see the Magnificent Seven in action. Thank you, stranger, thank you.
You did it, pirate! You reunited the Seven. You broke the Wild Bunch. Laws come back to Tumbleweed, and we all have you to thank.
And now, young pirate, I expect you'll be moving on. I hate to see you go.
It is indeed a shame, but we cannot hope to chain a hero down in such a tiny town as this.
So I guess the Magnificent Seven are just 6 again after all.
Not quite. I reckon there's one more we can bring into the gang. Timmy.
Yes, ma'am?
Way I hear it, we all have you to thank for the Seven's reunion. What say Wild Bill and I train you to be a lawman, and you be our 7th from now on?
Oh, boy!
Oh, brother.
You'd best be getting on, young pirate, before the sentiment gets to be too much. Happy trails.
Pirate, in my life I've had few friends. I am honored to count you among them. If you have room on your crew, I'll be your huckleberry.
whatever that means.
You've done your part. Now I'll do mine. I'm not fond of recalling my pirate days. Blood was a hard captain to serve.
I'd imagine.
Captain Blood's hideout was in the haunted Skyway in the old Motherlode mine. You've dealt with the Wild Bunch, but there's another obstacle. The hideout's entrance is locked, with just one key. It ended up with Blood's first mate, that rat Sabatini who led the mutiny. Last I heard, he settled down at Fort McMurtry.
But here, we'll have to end it off. Now, that'll be it for now. Till next time, we'll go ahead and start off with this, or start off with this. Either way. But for now, that'll be it. Until next time. So anyways, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.